Kirk Cousins. Mike Florio recently said that he thinks the 49ers and Rams will be competing for Kirk Cousins in 2024. He'll be a free agent, and that will be the 49ers and the Rams' target, and there's going to be a tug of war for that utter mediocrity. Aren't you excited? I just want to point out that the Niners have done this before. They've had this plan. So tell me if you've heard this before. The plan right now is to see what they got at quarterback, give 3 guys a chance, really have no conviction in anyone, and then if nothing works out this year, get Kirk Cousins next year. The plan is to wait a year for Kirk Cousins, if Mike Florio is correct. That was the plan in 2017. They're in year 7, and their quarterback plan is the same exact one it was in year 1. Now, I don't think Mike Florio knows what he's talking about. Maybe he's just guessing. Maybe he heard this through the grapevine. I don't think he's connected with the 49ers, and I don't think he has a firsthand knowledge of what they're doing. And he's always wrong. Didn't he say the Niners were going to get Tom Brady like last year? So there's that. But it does feel like the easiest dots to connect. If this guy's a free agent, you know Kyle Shanahan loves him. You know Sean McVay loves him. Let the Rams get him. I want to point something out. In 2024, Kirk Cousins will be 36 years old. In the history of the NFL, here's the complete list of quarterbacks who won their first Super Bowl after 35. John Elway. That's the whole list. Every other quarterback that won after 35 had won before. Jim Plunkett, Tom Brady, Johnny Unitas, Peyton Manning. Those are all the quarterbacks who won after 35. Only Elway did it for the first time after 35. Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback. He does some nice things. He's not John Elway. He's not going to win a Super Bowl. I feel pretty confident about that. I think we've seen enough of Kirk Cousins. Not a Hall of Famer, not a Super Bowl winner. The fact that this could actually happen is very discouraging. And I don't think the good people at the 49ers should let this happen. If Kyle Shanahan really tries to get Kirk Cousins, I think that's the final straw. Jed York. Now forget Jed. John York, are you watching? Are you paying attention? Do you only care about this team when you're under 500? As long as you're over 500 and making money, do you basically not pay attention? You're a year away from getting Kirk Cousins. Your team has no plan at quarterback. At what point do you step in and say, this is a joke? We're not going after Kirk Cousins. We said no to this when he was in his prime. We're not bringing him in at 36 years old. What a mistake that would be. He'd be expensive. And it's like, it would be flip-flopping on what they say they want to do. Right now, they're talking about how important it is to have a cheap quarterback room so they can keep their elite roster together. Well, you couldn't have that with Kirk Cousins. He's one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league, and all of his money is fully guaranteed. This got to be discouraging. So let's chalk this up to Mike Florio guessing, but frankly, I think there's probably validity to this. I think there is. So this is on Brock or Trey or Sam to step up. But barring that, barring one of those 3 guys having a great year this year or Kyle Shanahan getting traded or fired, I think there's a very real chance that the Niners get Kirk Cousins. And the only thing really preventing them is that the Rams might go a little bit more aggressively for him, which, again, I think that would be stupid. I don't think anyone's winning a Super Bowl with Kirk Cousins, but I don't know.